welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's ShayJanai's World. Woo, 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 woo. Guess what? We are on day 2 of relationship advice tips with ShayJanai. Woo! Yes. So you already know I have a goal of 100 likes. So go ahead and give it a good old thumbs up. And go ahead and start dropping some comments down below. Because I have a goal of, again, 50 comments. Help your girl reach her goal. 100 likes and 50 comments. So if you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ding that little bell so my notifications will come right to your phone so you don't miss any video I upload. And you can enjoy all the series that's happening right now. So go ahead and hit that good old thumbs up, drop them comments, and hit that subscribe button. Moving in together. You know your girl just gonna jump right into the topic. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm finna go ahead and jump right into the topic. Not gonna hold y'all up. Yes. Hey, you know what's about to say? I'm not gonna hold y'all up. They actually hold y'all up. Okay, I'm not gonna hold y'all up though. Listen, so the topic is moving in together. So you know your girl always coming 100% real, 100% honest, and I'm always throwing my own situations in there. So you know I am a real person. I had real problems. I had real issues. But guess what? I made it out, and we're gonna make sure y'all make it through too. So moving in together, what do I have to say about that? Don't do it. Don't do it. That's what I got to say. But if I'm going to give y'all some legit reasons why you shouldn't do it. But if you're actually finna go to moving in or thinking of moving in, it should be around that time when that person has asked you to marry them, or when y'all become a fiance to each other. That is the time where y'all should take it and move in together before y'all get married, to make sure y'all don't have any red flags that y'all need to identify or fix before y'all go ahead and jump that broom. So, but when you boyfriend and girlfriend, I personally think it's always better if you stay separated. Because your girlfriend going to tell you why. Do you know how hard it is to break up with somebody you stay with? Do you know how hard it is to break up with somebody when you depending on them to pay your bills? Do you know how hard it is? Y'all just going half on everything, or they really doing? Do you know how hard you will stay in this relationship for a long time because you are dependent on this person? You depending on this woman. You depending on this man. Y'all depending on each other. You know, then you get comfortable. Y'all going to sleep together all the time. The woman might be cooking. The man might be cooking. Y'all got this whole little routine. Even though y'all relationship is really worth breaking up, y'all stay in a relationship for a very longer time if y'all stay together. But if you stay separate, baby. Let me get my phone. I'm ready to go ahead and text him and tell him I'm breaking up with him. Because guess what? Y'all don't stay together. That is an easy breakup and an easy way to get out of a situation if y'all don't stay together. So much easier. You get complicated when you stay together. But no, this is why I also believe, like, seriously, that you should stay separated. Because if you stay separated, y'all can actually build a stronger foundation. Y'all have time where y'all can actually miss each other. You know, you're not like all up on each other just yet. Y'all have that space where you can miss her and she can miss you, and then y'all can build that. Y'all can set those boundaries. You working on getting your financial self together if it's not together, and he's working on getting his financial self together. So when y'all get together, y'all can actually build, and it's not one person doing more than the next. Because remember, in order for a relationship to succeed, you have to build together. One person can't be on page 2 and the other one on page 50, baby. That ain't how that work. Okay. So again, moving in, you should wait until y'all actually become engaged, like right before marriage. Now, traditionally, people say you should wait till you get married. But this is the thing. You have to test the waters first, because you're going to have to test those waters. Because if you wait until after you're married, remember, I am 100% honest. If that person got some habits that you can't deal with, that you never noticed because y'all never stayed together, y'all instantly moved in after you got married. Now you're married, and you might actually can't deal with some of the stuff that this person does. Like, for instance, if we stay separated, every time you finna to come over my house, not me in general, but say I'm the type of female who's not really clean. But if I know you finna to come over a certain day, I'm gonna go ahead and wash my dishes. I'm gonna wash my clothes, clean up, get the whole house smelling good and everything. Like, I'm just the cleanest person in the world. So y'all should really notice that if y'all go to some house that's extra clean all the time, like they ain't got nothing, like no trash, nothing. They cleaned up before you came. You need to see how they living before, when you need to go over there when they don't know you coming. Okay, don't do that. Don't do no pop-ups, because I'm not telling y'all do no pop-ups. I'm just playing. Okay, so jumping back to the topic, yeah. So you can have some people who can put on again a really good picture of, oh, I'm cooking for you, I'm doing all this, and then when y'all move in together, they don't do none of that. That's because that was never the person who they was. They just did it because they knew you was coming around. So if you're in that fiance thing, that's why I really personally think if y'all gonna be in that fiance stage, engaged stage, y'all should probably be there 1 to 2 years because it should, so you don't have to rush your marriage. That because that 1 or 2 years that y'all staying together, y'all already see who's going to pay the bills. Who's going to do this or whatnot. How's these car notes gonna get paid? What is our actual goals? Are we working towards a house? We saving towards a house? How long we gonna stay at this apartment complex? You can figure out your goals. Like, what is the kids situation? We gonna have kids? We're not having kids? We don't have a kid? Like, what is the kids situation? Who's taking the kids to school? So you got so much to talk about and so much going on before you finna ready to just jump into the marriage thing. You need to figure it out while you at that engagement fiance stage. And as y'all move together, you can see if that person not that clean, you can deal with it. If they is that clean, maybe they got a little bit OCD or something, and you still okay with that. But remember, when you move in with somebody, you truly find out who they are. You can date somebody for a couple months. You can date somebody for a whole year, and you still not know who they are because y'all stay separated. So that's why I said take your time, become these people friends. But if y'all don't move in together, my go-to is go over there and spend a night and like more than one day. Like, it should be consistent, a couple weeks consistent, and see how y'all live. If y'all don't actually want to just move in together when you fiance, I say you go over there, you stay about a month. She go over here and stay about a month. But again, y'all have agreed to stay a month. So mentally in somebody's head, I got to deal with this person for a month. So let me just go in here and clean up the house and do all of this. That's the only reason why I didn't suggest that one first. Because it's still a time limit. They know you have to leave. So I personally feel that fiance stage is when y'all should move in. And start, it's kind of like y'all getting to know each other again. Because, once you move in again, that's why I say you really get to start to know that person and you figure out if they got some stuff that you can't deal with. Because remember, just because you married, a lot of people say married, but just because you married don't mean that you're going to stay married. A lot of people don't understand it. Just because you married don't mean you're going to stay married. And now you done got into this agreement and you going to stay in this relationship longer because y'all already married. Like, why would you jump out? Oh, he got a couple flaws. She got a couple flaws. But some people flaws can end a relationship. It just depends on what flaws they are. Some people flaws can end a relationship. Some people flaws you can deal with. That's the whole thing of choosing a person and trying to see who you plan on being with. You have to find somebody who has flaws you can deal with. Because I've met a lot of people in my life that had flaws and I couldn't deal with none of that. I was like, oh no, baby, this is too much for me. I can't deal with this. I can't put up with this. This is not for me. So we're going to jump into my own personal situation because I told y'all I'm 100% real. I'm always going to put my personal business out there so you can exactly know if you was in a situation like me, your girl made it out so you can make it out too. So I made the mistake of moving in when I was only boyfriend and girlfriend. And now most of all my other relationships, I've never stayed with them. They come over, they spend a night. I go over there and I spend a night. And it was the best relationships and it was the easiest breakup. So as we was dating and they was cheating on me or going through stuff like that, it was so much easier to break up with them because they wasn't paying my bills. I was paying my own bills. They were just coming to spend a night and I was coming to spend a night. So easy. In which, I'm not saying like it's just easy to break up with somebody because that's somebody that you love, but I'm just saying it's easier than staying with somebody because typically if y'all stay separate, you'll go ahead and get yourself out the situation. You won't give any more time than needed. When you done, you done. But when you actually stay with a person, you be done 5 years ago. But you are dependent on them for so much stuff or you have so much going on that you just gonna stay. You just gonna go ahead and settle and just stay and you really not happy. But let's go back to the story. Let me go ahead and tell you my story, okay? So I moved, well technically we moved in together and we was just boyfriend and girlfriend. So I'm thinking this person know how to pay their bills. I know how to pay my bills. See, this is the other thing. People don't know how to pay their bills. And in my situation, that's what it was. I was paying the bills and that person wasn't paying the bills. I thought we was gonna be going half on bills when we wasn't going half on bills. You know, I started seeing some other stuff on that person not doing as much as I'm doing. So, like again, I'm always gonna put my own situations out there. So this is why I think it's a really good idea to wait, because again, after that, your girl be staying by herself. I'm not doing. I'm not staying with nobody. Nobody is moving in with me. We will be staying separated, but you can come spend the night though, baby. Yes, you can come stay a couple of days, but you gotta go home. Your checkout time is about 11 o'clock the next day. You gotta go home. This is the hotel up here, baby. Checkout time by 11 to 12. 12 is kind of pushing it though, so you might have to be out by 11 o'clock. But yes, again, personal situation. You know, just jumping back up into that. Bills wasn't getting paid on time. Well, it was getting paid on time. I was just happening to pay the bills on time. You know, so I was dependent upon that person to actually cover their end. That's the only thing about when you put two people together and you start depending upon that person. That means you got your half, they need to have their half on the bills. Or, you know, when situations happen, I've been had your back. Do you got my back? Because that person didn't have my back and I had their back. And that's typically how it go. So, like I said, I had a couple of boyfriends that we stayed together, and them is a couple random situations right there. And then my easiest breakups was always with the people that I never stayed with. So I have learned my lesson. Have you learned yours? Again, videos are short, straight to the point. I can't tell y'all my life story all day long. But day 2 is a whoop wrap. Yes. Hey, that sound like whap. Whap. Okay, I'm tripping. Thank you for always supporting me and watching my videos. Remember, I have a goal. If you like this video, give me that good old thumbs up. If you liked the video, go ahead and drop that comment. Drop some comments, because guess what? I am looking for 50 comments on every video and 100 likes again. So help your girl reach her goal. Thank you as always. If you're new to my channel, thank you again for watching my video. Thank you. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell so every notification can come to your phone. Thank you.